Image, we'll put some data on it, put a number on it. That's 3 miles of visibility. So you can see, but you do still want to take it slow. And the reason I say that is because not only is it 3 miles visibility in Elkhart, but we're down under 5 miles through a large part of Michiana. Yesterday, it was rather patchy. Today, a good portion of the area impacted by some fog, and that includes South Bend, down to about a half mile. Again, no school delays, and at last check, no airport delays at this hour. We will have to deal with the fog through about 9 o'clock this morning, and then we'll repeat that for your Thursday and Friday. So make sure you're checking in, and we'll first alert you to any kind of delays, if anything, regarding that fog. For the temperature trend, so we got to 64 degrees by 8 a.m., a fog through about 9 o'clock in the morning. Cloud cover to start, so very fall-like. Not only do you have the fog, but you have cloud cover, cool conditions, and high temperatures today only in the lower 70s. So we're only jumping up maybe 5-10 degrees for afternoon highs. A pretty cool average afternoon for our Wednesday. 72 degrees by 2 p.m., back down to 71 degrees by 4 p.m. with some cloud cover across the area. I've lowered the rain chances significantly based on what I was seeing this morning in the data regarding what happened last night and yesterday, but also where I'm thinking things are going for the rest of the afternoon. A stray shower will be possible this afternoon and more widely spread. I do not expect a repeat of what we had yesterday. We are now in the position with that low pressure system to where a northerly shower will start to take over as we go into the next couple of days. Kind of show you that wider perspective. So we're not too far away from the dry air. There's a boundary scooting right down here to the south, but this clean real estate back up to the Dakotas, Minnesota, that is going to be our weekend. In fact, by Friday afternoon, we're going to see these temperatures jump back up into the 80s. We'll take a look at your first alert 10-day forecast coming up in less than 30 seconds. Exactly 30 seconds.
Don't get these stories by following the crowd. The 16 News Now I-team gets them by digging, researching, pouring through records, making calls and connections.
It's a mess over there.
Asking questions no one else will ask.
Putting people's lives at risk for profit, and that's not right.
Getting answers no one wants to give.
Do not bring this camera in here. There's no comment.
And fighting for what's right.
Well, I'm just glad to be heard.
That's the 16 News Now I-team, working for you.
28, 29, 30 seconds. See? A 10-day forecast, average highs about 72 degrees. We're going to be right there for you Wednesday. 20% chance of rain and then 30% on Thursday. So we're working through this upper level low. And I keep pointing that out because it's a big system when you get it stacked through the atmosphere. So a couple more days having to deal with showers on Wednesday and Thursday. Overnight lows in the 50s with the potential for some fog. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday morning. By this weekend, we lose the influences of that low pressure system and gain the influence from high pressure. So Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, we're back in the upper 70s, lower 80s with dry air. The big separation between our afternoon temperatures and our morning. So we start kind of cool and then warm up a good 25, possibly even 30 degrees in some instances between this weekend and next week. So the average low is about 50 degrees, so we should be actually in the 40s for our mornings. We're going to be far from that the next couple of mornings, just having to deal with, again, that patchy fog. There's a look at your first alert 10-day forecast. High today in the lower 70s. Time now on this Wednesday, 6/19.